How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be featuring the Ohio, the American legendary tier battleship. And boy, is this thing legendary. Man, I can't tell you how reaching 300k 5 times feels. Honestly, it does feel kind of normal. This is becoming a normal thing. I'm not sure if I should be excited or worry about it. Uh, but either way, I'm getting this thing nerfed or this thing is just never coming back. You're welcome. No, but seriously, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's simply getting the 300k the first time, and then after reaching that milestone, everything else that came after was just a bonus. And then on top of that, 400k. Nothing is ever gonna beat that. I don't think I'm ever reaching 400k ever again. But yeah, after that, definitely, even though we're reaching 300k, definitely not as much of a high as reaching 400. Even though 300 is still very good. Yeah, it's not 400. It is what it is. I brought this upon myself. But yeah, Ohio is just an absolute beast. We don't need to snipe in it. We'll just keep brawling and doing what we do with secondary builds. And yeah, clearly we can do really well. Yamato pushing in, starting to turn out at 13 cam. Great opportunity for a broadside and some citadels early on. But yeah, RNGesus, the way this thing started was not with me, surely. Definitely not there. Was missing in action. An absolutely horrendous salvo on that Yamato. But both destroyers do get spotted, which is great. Also, Haven new map spawns. A lot better than it was before, because we can actually make use on the outside of the map on this right side that we spawned. Usually we never do, because, well, we previously spawned in the cap, and it was a very heavy left side of the map oriented map. And yeah, being able to use this outside where we're kind of headed now and this Stalingrad's at is actually really nice. It kind of opens up the map a lot more, and there's less potential for crossfires by the entire enemy team on that left side. So that's a plus. But yeah, coming around this corner, I initially thought I was gonna kite the Stalingrad and then just let my secondaries farm and then burn them down, especially after the saturation changes. But then I decided to just turn in. We know where the destroyer is. We see the Temeraire kiting. Yamato and GK in their spawn, in their cap. Not really a whole lot of use out of them. But yeah, some really fortunate timing. He ended up shooting, I don't know what it is, something that's behind me. I think it was a Stalingrad. And yeah, we don't need to eat any big chunks yet. And now we just get to push. We turned in more than enough that even if he loads AP, he's not going to do much. He still shoots at the Stalingrad that's behind me, so nothing to really worry about. Temeraire though, flat broadside, I definitely want to shoot him. But then Neptune shows up. Barely moving, really close. And we finally get a good salvo after that horrendous Yamato salvo. And then at like 4 cam or whatever it was, trying to shoot Stalingrad's turret, I think we landed like 1 or 2 shells out of the whole salvo, which was very questionable. But I'm glad we finally got our citadels and big damage chunk that we needed to start getting our stacks of plotting room. Still wanting to shoot the Temeraire, but Nustrashimi shows up now. And, well, Aditi getting spotted right in front of you and just sailing across a gap. We know it's coming. There's Torps. So we just need to turn in. Also, Stalingrad decided to finally start pushing forward. If he kept reversing, I think it might have been a problem just because prop mod lets Stalingrad reverse at like 23 to 25 knots. More than 20 knots for sure, so we'd be catching up very slowly. But luckily, he goes forward. Our rear turrets are still loaded, and yeah, just clipped it for my own use in the future. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. But that is a Neptune and Stalingrad down. Temeraire behind islands now. Too bad we can't really do anything. That Yamato that got away, turning flat broadside to me early on, gets spotted again. Can't quite lob. it's a spot that I wanted to shoot. But yeah, he's turning broadside again. I mean, having stocks at plotting room, you'd think we'd depth strike him, right? Well, you'd think we would. Don't quite kill him off. We get a couple of sits, not enough. Nushishima gets spotted, accidentally runs into Yamato, and knowing that he at least launched one set of torps, I do know that he either has one or none remaining, and I don't think I really need to worry about him. Being as healthy as I am, Yamato for some reason is not paying attention to the threat right in front of him, and he goes down. Nushishima goes down. Double strike, we're at 4, and there's a bunch of low HP ships right in front of me. Yoshino, Temeraire, and the GK that was kind of just sitting still in spawn the whole match. I'm not sure what he was doing, but yeah, he's a big contributor to the good old 300k. Yoshino, flat broadside. I wanted to see if I could get a double strike, but Temeraire ended up going down. I just decided to shoot both front guns at him to ensure we get the kill, and we secure a Kraken. Now we're at 240,000 damage, and there's a pretty much full HP GK in spawn. Yeah, I think we can definitely get 300k at this point. So I'm just going to keep charging straight at him, running with scissors, activating. Guns are loading. I'm just going to do everything I absolutely can. Good salvo out of the 3 guns that we could shoot. Big chunks. Another big chunk. We're at 288,000. We need 12k more. I'm a little worried Stalingrad and the rest of our team will start focusing him down, and I won't quite reach it. 290,000 from our secondaries. GK pops a skill to rebuild heal, so he heals a lot in a short period of time, thus securing us enough damage to get over the 300k hump one more time. Man, that was a very fun battle. That was a very quick battle too. It was like 7 minutes, but 307,000 damage. So the 5th one in the books. Quick match, steamroll. Well, actually, it wasn't really a steamroll. We had 2 ships on our team die very early, and we somehow just stomped. But yeah, 300k, 3,800 XP. Man, I don't know what it is. Ohio, it just does it for me. Nothing else does. Not even Massachusetts. Ohio is where it's at. Rip Massachusetts, never again. But yeah, Optimus Prime. I don't think I'm ever gonna change the build. Not even if someone asks me to do a New Jersey meme build. Never ever. It's gonna stay Optimus Prime secondary build forever. But yeah. Here's the build. Showing it at the end of the video as usual. But yeah, Hipper Haruna, Inspirations, Revocation Protocol, Porcupine, Firefighter, Master Mechanic, and Running with Scissors is the normal build. And the build I will stick with until, well, if anything changes. Hopefully not. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. That's it for this one. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more, and share it with your friends. Or leave a comment down below on other ships you want to see in the future. But till next time, aloha.